Pepe could still make you a millionaire. Lots has happened with Pepe in the past 24 hours, and this comes as Pepe is breaking into new all-time high. So if you have any interest in Pepe coin, or you hold any Pepe coins, then you need to see this. So what is the latest news that has recently come out about Pepe? And how will all of this affect the price of Pepe? In today's video, I will be answering these questions, and I'm going to be telling you all of the new price boosting information that has just come out about Pepe coin and how there is still a high possibility you could become a millionaire from Pepe. I have put a lot of research into this video, so make sure you watch the entire video to not miss out on any price boosting information. Welcome to Crypto Hype, your daily dose of crypto. If you are interested in everything around crypto, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the crypto news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with cryptocurrency news. But before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Pepe is doing on the 17th of May, shall we? Pepe's price today is around 9,884 units. With 5 zeros, Pepe's price is down 3% in the last 24 hours, with a 24-hour trading volume of $1.1 billion. The token also currently has a market cap of over $4.1 billion, ranking it as the 27th most valuable cryptocurrency. Please keep in mind these prices might have changed by the time you watch this video, and this content is not financial advice. Also, join our free Telegram group through the link in the description. We have had great feedback from everyone about the group. So let's not waste any time and get into it. Before we get into the Pepe news, let's take a look at the wider crypto market. Senate votes to scrap SEC's controversial crypto custody policy. Here's why everyone hates SAB 121. On Thursday, the Senate will vote on a resolution to repeal controversial accounting guidance from the Securities and Exchange Commission, which critics say has deterred investment banks from offering crypto custody at scale. The bloc reported there's apparently enough bipartisan support to see the measure pass. That will please a raft of interests: lawmakers, investment banks, crypto investors, and crypto skeptics that usually see eye to eye on very little. All would like to see SEC Staff Accounting Bulletin 121, known as SAB 121, scrapped, saying the guidance forces banks to treat crypto differently from other assets. Even I think rewriting the rules on how custody works for crypto is outrageous, Sean Tuffy, a banking regulation expert and self-avowed crypto skeptic, told DL News. So what is SAB 121, and why is there so much ire over an arcane issue of banking compliance? Missing out on ETF. Let's look at exchange-traded funds to understand SAB 121's impact. ETF issuers pay custodians, often banks, to safeguard the asset underlying the fund. BNY Mellon, JP Morgan, and State Street all have large custody businesses in the US. So why, when it comes to the spot Bitcoin ETF, are none of those names involved? If you look at the fund's prospectuses, you'll see Coinbase, Gemini, BitGo, and Fidelity listed as custodians. That's at least partially thanks to SAB 121, a de facto crypto custody rule that really boxed out custodians, Tuffy said. The SEC published SAB 121 in March 2022. It advises any entity safeguarding crypto assets on behalf of others to put them on its balance sheet as if it owned them. They don't have to do this with traditional assets like stocks. Like other too-big-to-fail banks, custodians must hold capital reserves to offset risky on-balance sheet items so they can fund their positions in the event of a default. That's expensive. The capital they're forced to hold in reserve could be leveraged for revenue. SAB 121 isn't clear on how much banks would have to hold against crypto assets, or whether the SEC would even enforce it. It's not a rule per se, just a piece of high-level guidance. But the uncertainty alone has reportedly deterred a number of big firms, including BNY Mellon, State Street, and NASDAQ, from entering this business. Why is this a problem? Lawmakers like Republican Mike Flood, who is backing the anti-SAB 121 resolution, say that cutting out heavily regulated and experienced banks from the crypto custody business places investors' assets at risk. Part of that risk comes from the fact that most of the Bitcoin underlying the spot ETF is concentrated in one provider. Coinbase handles the custody for 8 of the 10 ETF, or about 90% of the Bitcoin in these funds. It's just a really weird situation and a good example of how the SEC has tied itself in knots a bit with its full court press against crypto. Sean Tuffy. However, that puts SAB 121 directly at odds with the SEC chair, Gary Gensler's position that existing regulations are adequate to police crypto markets, Tuffy said. If that's true, and I'm inclined to believe that it is, then why would the SEC need to create very different custody rules for crypto? Tuffy said. SAB 121 essentially hands over custody of Bitcoin ETF to Coinbase, which the SEC is actively suing for violations of securities laws. It's just a really weird situation and a good example of how the SEC has tied itself in knots a bit with its full court press against crypto, Tuffy said. Pressure to repeal. Gensler seems unwilling to scrap SAB 121. He likely believes that it addresses risks SEC staff see in crypto markets, a position reinforced by the huge losses caused by failures of crypto businesses like FTX and Celsius. But he's under pressure to overturn it, or to at least allow the public to weigh in on it. The Government Accountability Office, the U.S. congressional watchdog, said in October that SAB 121 amounts to a rule and should be put through the statutory public consultation process. And then there's the powerful big banking lobby. Influential trade associations like the Securities Industry and Financial Markets Association have called for investment banks to be excluded from SAB 121. Gensler, however, has U.S. President Joe Biden in his corner. Biden said he would veto Flood's resolution if it passed the Senate. Limiting the SEC's ability to maintain a comprehensive and effective financial regulatory framework for crypto assets would introduce substantial financial instability and market uncertainty, Biden said. If you are still watching, it would be massively appreciated if you could go ahead and smash the like button. It costs nothing and really helps support the channel. Also, keep watching to find out the latest Pepe coin news. Massive 720 billion Pepe coin acquisition by whales sparks over 100% price surge. Whales have been purchasing Pepe coin in large quantities, leading to a significant rally in the price of Pepe. Over the past month, Pepe price has surged over 100%, hitting new all-time highs daily. According to data from Into the Block, wallet addresses with over $100K have increased their Pepe coin holdings in the last few days. This has led to 100% of Pepe holders currently being in profit. Whales book profits despite positive sentiment. Despite the positive sentiment surrounding Pepe coin, some whales have started booking profits. This has led to a slight dip in the price of Pepe, which fell over 1% in the past 24 hours. Despite this, the overall sentiment remains bullish, with many speculating that the price could surge further in the coming days. Despite the recent dip, the overall outlook for Pepe price remains positive. The continued accumulation by whales indicates a strong belief in the potential of Pepe coin. However, the recent profit booking by some whales could lead to increased volatility in the short term. Investors should keep a close eye on these developments as they could significantly impact the price of Pepe. The recent developments surrounding Pepe coin highlight the volatile nature of the crypto market. While the continued accumulation by whales has led to a significant rally in Pepe price, the recent profit booking indicates potential volatility in the short term. Despite this, the overall sentiment remains positive, with many speculating that the price could surge further in the coming days. How a Pepe trader reaped over 15,000x profit amidst meme coin mania. Is the meme coin season really back? One Saudi trader has made headlines after raking in millions of dollars in profit in the span of a year with Pepe the Frog-themed meme coin. The investor transformed a $3K investment in Pepe into a whopping $4.6 million windfall. This comes as the price of Pepe recently set a new lifetime peak following a renewed GameStop frenzy, turning $3K into $4.6 million with Pepe. In a May 15 post on X, on-chain analytics platform LookNChain shared how one crypto trader turned their $3,000 investment into millions of dollars. The unknown trader purchased 4.9 trillion Pepe tokens for $3,000 on April 15, 2023, which is when the meme coin went live. Pepe would then experience a meteoric upsurge that year, climbing from below a $1 million market cap to over $1 billion after being listed on top crypto exchanges like Binance. At this point, the trader's Pepe stockpile had increased to over $10 million. Fast forward to 2024, the Ethereum meme coin has popped higher. Pepe recently hit a new all-time high of 11,510 units, with only 4 zeros on the back of a viral social media post by retail trader Keith Gill, whose posts led to the GameStop short squeeze of 2021. Gill, who turned $58,000 into roughly $50 million between 2019 and 2021 by trading GameStop options, triggered a sudden rally in the stock and other memes after posting on his X account for the first time after a 3-year hiatus. According to CoinGecko, Pepe is now the third largest coin in the meme category. The crypto trader started taking some profits following Pepe's historic move to new ATH. According to Look and Chain data, the trader has sold 1.41 trillion Pepe tokens for $7.4 million so far. What remains 3.5 trillion Pepe is now valued at $38.9 million. Overall, the trader has enjoyed a staggering 15,718-fold return on his initial $3K investment. As of this writing, their total realized and unrealized profit from this single trade now stands at approximately $46.3 million. This kind of return is symbolic of the volatility and opportunity within the crypto meme coin sector. But this isn't the only big news in crypto recently. If you want to find out the best crypto to buy now, then click the video on screen now. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on these 1000x potential altcoins.